Now join me as I take on the collection log once more, except this time I will do it one log at a time. This is Xtreme Log. Last time I finished 3 more log pages on my early game plan, which leaves us with 3 more before we enter the Wintertodt prison. The first one I'll be working on today is the Rogue's Den log page. This page consists of the 5 different pieces of the rogue equipment, which, while worn, gives you double the loot when pickpocketing any NPC. To get these pieces, we must make it to the middle of the Rogue's Den maze, which requires 50 thieving and agility to enter. Once cracking the safe in the middle, we'll have about a 1 in 4 chance at level 50 thieving to get a rogue's equipment crate containing a piece of choice. So on average, it'll take like 20 runs through the maze to get the full set. So to get the 50 thieving, I am now going to do fruit stalls on Hosidius, but for that we need to get some favor first. So we're gonna do Client of Corinth to get the bonus favor while doing activities on Zea, and then we'll get the, I think it's 15% Hosidius favor to start stealing from the stalls. Oh, and I forgot that it actually requires X marks the spot nowadays, so I guess we'll have to do that one first as well. And there's X marks the spot completed. We get an antique lamp and a beginner clue scroll, which I'll keep in the bank for now. As I said, I'll actively complete the beginner clue scroll log at some point, so we're just gonna hold on to that one. And we'll get some extra Herblore XP right here, and that is level 20 already, which is pretty nice as well. Now let's do Client of Corinth. And that is Client of Corinth completed. Now we also get this Corinth favor certificate, which you can use on any of the houses. I could use this on Hosidius and just have the favor straight away to start thieving the stalls, but that would be a bit silly, because I can just get the percentage fairly easily. I want to use it on Piscarilius instead, so we already have 20% Piscarilius favor for whenever we plan on doing that, and I'm just gonna get the favor on Hosidius myself. So let's read that, let's get the 20% Piscarilius favor, and let's go get the Hosidius favor now. And let's also, of course, use the antique lamps on Herblore again, and that is another 1000 XP right there, bringing us up to level 22. Alright, there's 5%, so that means I can now start making the fertilized compost, so we're gonna do that for the next 10. Alright, just finished making the compost, so we'll talk to the clerk and we will donate the fertilizer, and that brings us right up to 15%, so now we're ready to start thieving the stalls. Also, we got 4 farming from that. Alright, that was already 40 thieving. I'm just gonna keep doing this until 50 thieving. Alternatively, I could also do the feud quest and then blackjack my way to the last levels, but I'm just gonna chill here and get level 50 thieving in one go. And there's the last fruit stall steal. That is 50 thieving obtained, and we can now crack the wall saves in Rogue's Den. So we can head out there and start working on this log, and it probably won't take too long before we are done. It's pretty common to get the items we need, so let's get started. Alright, now that I'm completely naked, we have the thieving and agility ready. We can start with the minigame by talking to Brino Richard, who says, "Are you looking for a challenge?" Yes, actually, what you've got. Sounds good. Alright, so we just have to enter now, I think, and then we'll get the gem. We just have to make our way to the end. And of course, unfortunately, we don't have the 80 thieving requirement for the shortcut, so we'll have to take the long route. Alright, we've made it to the end. Let's crack the wall save. Let's see if we get Rogue's equipment on the first try. Yes, we do. Now, I think I can also store this in the bank and just get 5 and then loot all at once to get the full outfit. So I think that's probably the plan. Now, I am left with 0 run energy pretty much, and I don't think you get it replenished when you enter again. I mean, I'll try first, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. So I think what I'll have to do is teleport to Ferox Enclave real quick and then teleport back here with the game's necklace. Luckily, I still have a lot of jewelry, so that is perfectly fine. Let's get the back-to-back. Off to a great start. Although I do think that these are very common, so it's not too unlikely to get them all the time, but it's very nice. No luck on the third one. There's number 3. Nothing! Not even a kit! What a scam. Now we're running against the system update timer. Let's see if we can get 2 more before that. Damn it. There's number 4. Just 1 more to go now, and we are done with Rogue's Den. Finally! Okay, maybe I shouldn't say finally, because it still only took, you know, less than 2 hours or so. But It took ages to get this last crate. I failed like 4 times. I got another kit in between as well. But we finally have the 5 rogues equipment crates to get the full outfit. I got 5 rogue kits and I probably failed like 5 or 6 times as well. So there you have it. Let's open them. Let's get the full rogues outfit. Here we go. A piece of rogue equipment. Let's get the mask. There's one. Let's get the top, the trousers, the boots, and last but not least, also the gloves. And there it is, we have the full rogues outfit. If we pickpocket with the outfit equipped, we get double loot now. And that is us done with another log, 10 days, 12 hours total playtime. And there's rogues den fully green logged, beautiful. Only 2 logs remaining until we hit up the Wintertot prison. And the next one is going to be shooting stars. Another log was completed, which did not take too much time, just about 7 hours in total to get that full rogues outfit. We're slowly building the skilling outfit collection in the bank, and up next we'll be pimping out one of the outfits we already have. Shooting Stars log page is up next, and this one technically only has 2 items, being the Celestial Ring and the Star Fragment. The Celestial Ring costs 2000 Stardust and offers an invisible +4 boost to mining. The Star Fragment costs 3000 Stardust and can be used to recolor one piece of the Prospector outfit to a gold variant. My plan is to recolor my entire outfit, so that means I'll need 4 of those Star Fragments, adding up to a cost of 14,000 Stardust in total for this entire log page. This Stardust can be obtained from mining shooting stars, which randomly appear across Gielinor. Alright, so now it's time to start looking for some shooting stars, as we'll need to get 14,000 total Stardust to recolor my full Prospector outfit. Even though you only need 1 on the collection log, I'm going for 4 anyways, because I want to get the full golden outfit. And then also 2,000 for the ring. I'm 78 mining right now, very close to 79, which I'll definitely get. So that means we can mine up to size 7 stars. Also just quickly going to start the Halloween event just to get the music tracks. I don't really plan on really partaking in the event, but I figured I may as well get that stuff started on this account too. There we go. That is everything unlocked and we're done here. And there's the first shooting star that we found. It's a size 5, so let's start mining, see how much Stardust we can get from this one. Nice little mining level right there. Obviously we were already very close, so that was to be expected, but there's 79 mining, already 372 Stardust. I also almost died to a bear, I'm not gonna lie. I was AFKing right at the start and a bear started attacking me. And I dropped to like 7 HP before I noticed, so I ran away. And that was probably the closest I've gotten so far to death on this account. And that was the end of the first star, and we got almost 600 Stardust, so that's not too bad. And now we're already at 1377 after the second star, so after the next one I might have enough to already get the Celestial Ring. Okay, sweet, we made it to over 2000 Stardust, so I guess I can go to Feldor to pick up the Celestial Ring, because that is going to give us an invisible mining boost, which will help a little bit, I guess, with the remaining Stardust we have to get. So all we gotta do is talk to the Suri over here, and he should show us the shop where we can use the Stardust. Can we trade, sir? Of course, there we go. So the Celestial Ring, 2000 Stardust, a Star Fragment is 3000, and I am going to get 4 of these, so I will need 12,000. But I'm gonna get the ring now, and there's the first item for the log already. Beautiful. Now it's time to get 4 Star Fragments. Oh, I just got a Clue Geode Heart from the Shooting Star. I guess I'm just gonna keep that one in the bank again for whenever I end up going for the shared uniques. Shout out to Casa Bonita and this guy whose name I won't say in the video. There we go. That's 3000 Stardust. Could technically go and green log right now, but like I said, we are going for 4 fragments, so 9000 to go. Wait, I don't know when this happened because I was just AFKing, but I got an elite clue as well now, so I guess we are slowly stacking up 1 of each type of clue. And we're halfway done. There's 6000 Stardust, and I feel like I might even get to 80 mining. I don't know, but I'm slowly getting up there. 62% on the way already. We're halfway done, so we might get there. I don't know. Wait, I actually just got first person to find this message for the first time. That's pretty cool, even though it was already scouted in the clan. We'll take that. Also, I got another medium clue here, so I guess that means I have 1 of each clue now. So I may as well turn everything in for a master clue, so I also have that one. And then I can get 1 more of each clue again. And we've made it 3/4 of the way there. That is 9,000... 9,000... That is 9,000 Stardust now on Xtreme Log. Just 3,000 to go and we are done here. And I think we will also get that 80 mining. And as expected, with about 2,000 Stardust to go, we now have our first level 80 on the account. 80 mining right there, looking beautiful. I guess we can now also mine size 8 stars, but that is not really too common. Very, very good looking level there. Very happy with that. Let's get the final 2,000 Stardust now. Oh, so close. 41 Stardust to go, but the star disappeared. Just one more and we are done. And there it is. 12,000 Stardust on the dot. Let's make our way to Felidor and let's get this full Prospector outfit golden. Alright, Desuri, it is time to give me 4 of these star fragments. And there we go. That is also on the collection log. 87 now, and that is shooting stars green logged as well. Now let's use that on our 4 Prospector pieces. And let's turn those beautifully golden. There we go. That is the full gold outfit. Look at that. Oh, that's actually really good. I like the way that looks. That's very, very nice. We're done with the second to last log before Wintertod. And now it's time for somewhat of a challenge to some people, but to a guy like me, it's not really that much. Let's get started with one of the bigger grinds in this early game. That concludes the warm-up log pages, if you will, with that one taking around 13 hours for completion with the Celestial Ring and the 4 star fragments. We're done playing games now. It's time for a big boy page. As I've mentioned before, we're heading on over to Molch Island to start the aerial fishing. On this page, we technically already have 4 items, as it also shows the angler outfit we've obtained earlier from Fishing Trawler, but in addition to that, there's also 5 more items to get. 4 of them can be bought with Molch Pearls, which you can get from aerial fishing, at a rate that scales between 1 in 100 and 1 in 75 fish caught, based on both your fishing and hunter levels. Then there's also the Golden Tench, which has a flat rate of 1 in 20,000 on every fish you catch, regardless of your levels. I'll be keeping the first Golden Tench I get, but any additional tench afterwards can and will be sold for a quick 100 pearls, which will get us to complete the other items from the store faster. The levels to get started with this activity are 43 fishing and 35 hunter, so getting those levels up is the first point of action. Alright, so I just picked up a fly fishing rod to finish off the 43 fishing requirement for aerial. We also need to get 35 hunters, so for that I am going to do the Vero quiz first, and then I'll just catch some birds and probably finish off the level entirely with that. There we go, that's the Verrock Museum done, and that brings us to 9 Hunter and Slayer. We can now start catching the orange birds, so I'll probably do those until 19, and then the tropical wagtails until the 35 that I need for aerial fishing. Now let's get that fishing level first, real quick, with some fly fishing. Alright, there's the fishing level done, 43 fishing. We can now catch bluegill on Molch Island, but of course with 35 hunters, so let's go catch some birds. And there it is, the last bird we have to catch for the massive 35 hunter on the account. We can now catch bluegill on Molch Island, and that is where we're going. We're gonna leave the bird snares here because I am never gonna catch a bird again, probably. So we are good to go. We have the starter levels, and we can start aerial fishing. Let's get an early golden 10, shall we? Before I start aerial fishing, I'm going to do that thing that I mentioned earlier where I trade in all of my clues for a master clue, because I'm pretty much guaranteed to get one of each anyways from the aerial fishing itself, so I may as well do this, get a master clue and start stacking them up again. And there we go, first master clue on the account, Fire Cape, Toxil Ul. Probably going to take a while before we do this, but I'm just going to keep it in the bag. And we have arrived to the island that we'll be stuck on until we have everything that we can get here, including the golden tench, the 3 rods, and the fish sack. So it's time to start aerial fishing, get those Molch pearls, and get enough for everything. Actually, I just realized I need to do barbarian training to unlock the pearl barbarian rod. I completely forgot about that. Oh my god. Yep, I need to do barbarian training first so I can also buy the pearl barbarian rod from this shop. Now, I'm not sure if I actually need 48 fishing as well to do the barbarian training necessary for this. So just to be sure, I'm already going to start aerial fishing until I have at least that fishing level. And then I'll go and do the barbarian training. Because it's not like I'm going to get the pearl barbarian rod anytime soon anyways. It doesn't really matter too much. And yes, I did forget my angler's outfit, but I got it now. So now we're all good to go. And it's time to start fishing. Once we get a bird. Oh my god, and we already have our first pearl within the first inventory. 1 out of 1,370. And like I said, we will be getting those clues back from aerial fishing, and just like that, we already have the medium clue back. Alright, that was the first hour at the lake, and we already have 16 pearls, which is a pretty good hour, I'd say. Anyways, we got up to 45 fishing, 41 hunter, and 44 cooking so far. Alright, we are already up to 50 hunter now and 50 fishing. Just one level until we unlock the new fish through hunter, but we do need 56 fishing as well for it, so it'll still take a while before we can start catching these common tenches. But we have 52 molch pearls so far. Huge milestone on the aerial fishing grind. We have the first 100 pearls. Technically that means I could buy the first rod already, but I think the plan is to just get all the pearls I need in total, and then I'll go do the barbarian training, and then I'll come back and buy every reward. And there's that fishing level that we were looking for, 56 fishing, which now unlocks the next fish we can catch here, the common tench. So that is going to increase our XP rates by a little bit, because instead of the 28 XP we get for every bluegill, with the tench we get 86 XP if we catch one of those, so that is pretty nice. And I got up to 60 fishing already. Now, the next fish we unlock here is pretty high. We need to get up to 71 fishing, I believe it is, alongside 60... Oh, even 73 fishing, alongside 68 hunter, which we'll get before that. We're already 61 hunter as well, almost 62 now, and 51 cooking. And we're up to 181 pearls. Nice little cooking level coming in right here. There's 55. We can now make anchovy pizzas. Let's go. Oh, I accidentally skipped over it by cutting the fish, but there is 65 fishing already as well. We are getting up there with the fishing and the hunter levels, because my hunter is already at 67 too. So by the time I'm going to be done here, I feel like I'm going to be pretty high fishing and hunter. Just reached 370 pearls, so that means technically I have enough to buy all 3 fishing rods, but I'm just gonna continue until I have all the pearls I need, I think, to green log aerial fishing. And there's the first big level of this grind, 70 hunter, looking beautiful. Hey, there's our first golden tench, finally, after 418 pearls. My voice is still completely ruined, so you can probably hear that, but it took a while to get this first one. I'm obviously gonna keep this first one, but if we get another one, we'll sell it for 100 pearls, which will definitely speed up the grind. Decided I want to clean up these 3 inventory spaces real quick, and there's the golden tench actually equipped. Looks pretty cool. Gonna bang these clues as well as the golden tench, and then we're going back. Didn't really notice I was that close, but there's 700 total level now, and we are also very close to 70 fishing. And there's that 70 fishing coming in as well. That means we're only 3 levels away now from unlocking the 3rd fish at aerial fishing. Look at that, beautiful 500 pearls now, halfway to the first 1,000. Cooking level also slowly getting up there, and there's 60 cooking. Kind of flew over that without noticing. 75 hunter. Pretty big level. It's getting up there. We'll definitely get over 80, well over 80 even, for both fishing and hunter, I think. Alright, pretty meaningful fishing level coming in here. 73 fishing. Now this unlocks the mottled eel on Molch Island. So that means we've just unlocked the 3rd fish available here. So that'll be a nice little increase in XP we get again. Yo, Brock task with the pet chaos elemental, let's go. That's another Sergeant Damien random event done. And we get the camo bottoms. You might be wondering why I'm all the way over here in Arty, but that's because I'm just on the way to Brimhaven Agility to make a screenshot for a video thumbnail. So this is some behind the scenes you're getting in a future episode. Hey, look at that. 700 pearls. Starting to look very nice. We're over halfway of the pearls we need and still without a single tench to sell. So time-wise, hopefully we are well over halfway already. Assuming I can still expect maybe 2 tenches, 3 if I'm lucky, or 0 if I'm unlucky. There's absolutely no way. We finally got our second golden tench. We can get some pearls. Beautiful. Let's talk to Ari the Angler. A little boost. Well deserved, I guess, after this many pearls. It's a deal. Thank you very much. Exchange the golden tench and we are up to 834 now. Lovely. And there's 75 fishing. Another beautiful little milestone. Nothing too crazy unlocked from it, but always nice to get another 5 levels in. Next up will probably be 80 hunter. Yes, sir. There's golden tench number 3. I know what that means. We're getting up to over 1,000 pearls now. Let's sell this one to Alri the Angler again for another 100 pearls instantly. That's what we love to see. Let's get 1 or 2 more. That would be amazing before we're done here. Look at that. 4-digit pearl number. Let's go. 361 to go. Dude, no way. I just got another one as well. Look at that. You can still see the previous message here as well. When it rains, it pours. They just keep coming in. That's how we like to see it. I might just finish this log today if I get a few more. Why not? Dude, I swear I am so autopiloted while doing this now. I just don't realize when I'm close to a noticeable level, I suppose. But that was 65 cooking, so another nice level there. We're about to get 77 fishing as well. Ooh, look at that. 1,200 molch pearls. I can already smell the end of this grind. We are so close now. 170 pearls to go. We'll be done in no time. Wow. After all this time, we do end up getting another elite clue bottle. But I'm still missing the hard clue one to put them in Watson. So, how? How did I also get a hard clue bottle now? After all this time of not getting either one, I get both in like the same inventory. What the hell? That's crazy. You know what? I am gonna make the quick detour to Watson again to turn in all the clues so I can possibly get one more of each. Oh my god, look at this, guys. 80 hunter from aerial fishing. Starting all the way from 35. That is beautiful. That is huge. The second level 80 on the account. Probably won't be getting 80 fishing anymore by the time we're done here. I do have to admit, sometimes I do struggle with staying focused while doing this, but I just tried a bit harder for like an hour straight just to see what realistic experience I could get. And I got up to 37k fishing, 47k hunter, and almost 11k cooking XP as well in that hour. So it's not great, but it's also not that bad, and it's definitely higher than the average XP rates I've been getting while doing this. Anyways, we are onto the final stretch on this grind as well. Down to the final 112 pearls. Oh my god. Can you spot the thing in the inventory? This couldn't have come at a more perfect time. Look at my pearl count. 1271. I am 99 pearls away from completing aerial fishing. And I just got another golden tench which I can sell for 100. Which puts me right at the amount to be done. That is just amazing. Let's use the golden tench for one more time on Alri the Angler. And let's get another 100 pearls for that one. And that is 1371. Now, of course, we do have one more thing to do. And that is starting the Barbarian training. So we can also get the Pearl Barbarian rod, which is not showing up in the shop yet. So let's go do that. And let's finish the final log before Wintertop. Alright, here we are at Otto Godblessed, ready to start the Barbarian fishing training. I don't even know how much I need to do from the training, but I think it's pretty much just starting it, and then that should unlock the Pearl Barbarian rod. Are there any ways to use a fishing rod, which I might learn? I think that's all I need to ask, really. Now he tells me to grab the rod underneath the bed, so as soon as I'm able to get this rod, I should be able to buy the Pearl Barbarian rod variant as well. So let's go back to the Molch Island for the last time. Let's go and buy everything. Oh my god, and as I'm on my way back to Molch Island, Leo comes over to give me the very last item I need from the Gravedigger random event. Let's go. There we go, that's taken care of all of them. And that will give me the zombie mask. And there it is, 90 collection log slots on the account. We're creeping up on the 100 and we're about to get a few more as well. But that is the full zombie outfit completed now from random events. So we don't have to do that random event anymore. Alright, I've returned and it's the moment of truth. Let's trade Alri. And here we go, pearl fishing rods. Pearl fly fishing rod. Why was that delayed? For some reason, the pearl fly fishing rod only appeared after like a few seconds when I clicked it. Anyways, pearl barbarian rod as well. And last but not least, the beautiful fish sack as well. There we go. We got all the items from aerial fishing. Look at that, 94 in total. A blue collection log has been added to our list. 5 golden tenches along the way as well, which is about average or slightly above average. I think I was expecting 4, so I'm pretty happy with the 5th one that I got right at the end as well. And the rods are looking pretty cool as well. The fly fishing rod is probably my favorite because it has these little feathers at the end, which looks pretty cool. The pearl barbarian rod right there as well. And of course, the big ticket item, the fish sack. Look at that. Oh my god. The fashion scape has been acquired. 1 pearl left. I'm just gonna drop that. There's not much I can do with that. Now it's time. Big turning point on the account as we now approach the biggest log in the early game. Wintertot. A few more requirements left to get. A few more grinds to do before we enter the Wintertot prison. So we better get started with that. Also, I started this grind with the basic levels required for aerial, which was 43 fishing and 35 hunter. And I am now 78 fishing, 80 hunter, and I also got 66 cooking along the way while chopping all the fish up to chunks. Now, these chunks aren't going to be useful for anything, but they do have quite some value. So I kind of want to try selling these in the Martin Twait's store in the Rogue's Den, and I might be able to get some coin from that. So I kind of want to go and check that out right now and see how much money I can get from selling these chunks. So Martin Twaite is one of the few stores in the entire world of Gielinor that buys items for their high alch price at the start, because this will get me 12 coins each, but as soon as I sell 50 it probably goes down tremendously to 2 coins. But I mean, can I be bothered selling them in different worlds? Probably not. Do I need them? Probably not. So I can get about 120k from selling all of these, so I feel like I may as well. So I'm just gonna sell these and get some coins from it. And there we go. All of the fish chunks are sold and we have a nice bit of cash from that. 122k. In case you were wondering, is aerial fishing a good money maker? It's amazing. It's like, you know, 1500 coins an hour. So there's that. And that is one big chunky log taken care of. After a whopping 4 days and 9 hours of playtime, we managed to complete aerial fishing. That leaves us with 94 log slots filled in as we finally make our way towards Wintertot. We've prepared our account to a decent level which will grant us both some solid fashionscape and skill levels to secure better rewards from the Wintertot supply crates. More in depth on that next time, where I will step foot into the Wintertot prison, locking myself in there until the entire log is green. My goal for the first episode of Wintertot is to fill my entire bank with supply crates and then opening all at once. So I hope to see you all there because you don't want to miss that. Leave a like if you enjoyed this one and I'll talk to you all soon in the next episode. Have a good one and take care. Subscribe. 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 Subscribe.